What do I mean by infrastructure as code? It's because let's say we have in our infrastructure we have EC2 instance or S3 bucket or even RDS instance, whatever it is, you could actually bring that into Terraform control. So that is where like we get like with a bit of scripts like which we would be seeing further in the session. So that is where like Terraform is called as like infrastructure as code. And apart from yes, and apart from Terraform, even Ansible can also be used as infrastructure as code. Mm. But Ansible is mostly used, never used that much in infrastructure as code, though it can be used. Why? Because Ansible and Terraform make a difference only at one point. Like Terraform provides state files like Terraform state files. State files are nothing but the infrastructure at that particular point, which we will understand even like when we go into practice. And as well, like Terraform is widely popular because it can be used in multi-clouds. Let's say you have an AWS environment and you have an Azure environment. Like there are some resources in AWS and there are some resources in Azure and or even GCP, whatever it may be. So you could use Terraform, like a single Terraform, to actually like provision the infrastructure in AWS or even Azure or even GCP, and it could support multi-cloud. Whereas just like Terraform, AWS has like cloud formation, and this cloud formation cannot be used to bring up the resources in Azure. And same way, Azure has ARM templates, like which cannot be used to bring up resources in AWS. But whereas Terraform has a like wide variety of plugins. Let's say like you have an AWS plugin, Azure plugins, and even GCP plugins. So it supports multi-cloud. That's where like Terraform is like widely popular for it, and it's widely used for infrastructure as code. And things are a bit easy when you use Terraform, like which we would see. Like we will start with installing.